Hi subscribers, hi viewers. This is what's happening in my community. You will forgive me if I told you that we're under a partial lockdown and I'm on my way to get a COVID test. The reason why you see a lot of kids playing like that is because schools are closed at the moment. And I'll discuss a few things. Really, there's three things I am missing at the moment. One of them is my gym. Second is work, and third is just my old way of living. So I just need to walk to the front gate. The COVID testing sites, there's just a few outside my community, so I'm just trying to find one. It's been a few days since I had a COVID test, but tomorrow I need to go to the supermarket to go get something to eat with my family. So what we're going to do is you need something like a 48-hour COVID-free result test. Yeah, my aim was to come to this testing center, but I'm actually late. That's why my wife and my daughter had their test today, so I need to make my way to just another 2 minutes walk. I'm sure there's a couple of them there that I know of, and I think they'll be open. So I've had to get a bike. Some people selling some food. I've had to get a bike because it's gonna take me a few minutes. There's a COVID testing center on the right up across the street, and if I'm lucky it's going to be open, but if it's closed I need to make my way all the way to the mall. And I'll discuss after the COVID testing. I'm sure you've watched some of my videos. You'll see what the process takes. It takes something like less than a minute really. And you'll see, you would have seen most of my videos, and I would like to discuss after this what life is like during the current situation. This is my regular COVID testing center in front of the mall. It should always be open, but apparently it looks like it's closed at the moment, so I have to keep on searching. I wonder what's happening. It seems like there's some fruits and vegetable markets all over in some places, so I have to go to the other side of the mall to look for another COVID testing center. We got one testing site and we got the other one, two. Now I have to go all the way to the other side of the mall. If I fail to find the one open, which means that I am not able to go to the supermarket today. Sorry, which means I'm not able to go to the supermarket tomorrow, because I've had something like 5 days or more, because I haven't been really outside my apartment for a few days. It looks like I'm unlucky because this other site as well, it's closed today. It's actually late. It's around after 6 p.m. on a Saturday. So now I cannot go with my wife to the supermarket to get some groceries. We'll have to figure out a way, and where she goes to buy the stuff, and I'll help her carry. I'll have to wait outside the mall. So now I'm just getting a bike and finding my way, making my way back to my apartment. Yeah, from my experience, all the places really are less busy, and with the places less busy, it's been an unlucky day for me. And I just been in the house recently doing a few things, not really being proactive, just trying to prepare myself for next week, because next week I'm getting back to full focus on my businesses. So what is it like really being under the COVID situation, the lockdown? It's been 2 weeks since we've had some partial lockdowns in China, and they're becoming strict. And on the first videos you would have seen that I was discussing about the panic buying. That's when I started doing the videos. And the other thing is you don't really need to panic buy when living in Beijing, because no matter how empty the stores can be, or the supermarkets, the grocery markets, whatever it is, or the vegetable markets, how empty they can be today, you go back the following morning, they will be fully filled up. They will be fully filled up. So there's just some incidences where people really can panic buy, which is really unnecessary. Now I'm going to talk about what I miss the most. Like I said in that video, so when I started the video, what I miss the most is the gym. Our gym has been shut down now it's been closed for over a week, and really almost like 2 weeks now. We're going to 2 weeks, and not being able to go to the gym, because that's how I managed to reduce my stress. That's how I managed to have a healthy lifestyle. And I am failing now. I find like I'm becoming a little bit more stressed, and having to stay at home all the time, and not being able to get some fitness, although I can just try to do some outdoor run maybe tomorrow or the day after or so. But what I'll do is I will try to do some physical outside exercise, which is going for a run tomorrow or the day after. Tomorrow is a Sunday, so it should be really like a good day for me to go for a run in the morning. And yeah, there's another thing, like since the start really of COVID, churches have not been open. I am a religious person. I go to a church. I'm not going to name the church, but I'm not really like fully religious. I just go there for a social lifestyle. And the second thing I miss the most is my work environment. I really miss work. I've not been able to do certain things, like you can tell earlier in the video when I was showing you most of the kids' schools are shut down. They're at home, they're playing games, and there's a lot of online activity. Now when you mention that online activity, people come down and say, but China is a 5G country, and you've been talking and dealing about 5G, so yes, the internet can be slow in China. The internet can be really slow, so I'm having some problems where I'm not really, because I do international phone calls for my business. International phone calls mostly are VoIP phone calls, so I need to park the bike quick and get to the gate before it closes. Yeah, I managed to get the gate on time. Yeah, like I was saying, I used a lot of VoIP calls. I work online, so with a slow internet sometimes you are really, I just took a week off, a full break where I've not been active, and it's really stressful when you're trying to get back to work and the internet is not really that fast like it should be. Watching TV as well is my TV is a smart TV. To watch TV, it has to be connected to the internet. So that's another problem that I'm having. Okay, talking about the other issue now, talking about my experience, the other problem really is just like my normal way of life, taking my daughter to the nursery. My daughter is at home most of the time, and being at home, she's really becoming a nuisance, although she's enabling us to work. Here are the kids I filmed when I was starting the video. Like I'm saying, being at home for her, she's really becoming a nuisance and disturbing me and my wife. One has to babysit and one has to work. my wife is working from home. So these are, and the other thing, just going out, I can say is the fourth thing. Like I can move it to the second thing. Just the normal way of living will be one of it. Is going out just in general, being able to go on the subway without any scrutiny, and being able to do some videos. I found myself a little bit restricted in doing so. So just to know exactly what's happening in China and what life is like in Beijing, I'll keep you updated on other videos. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and leave a comment, and just ask any questions. Don't forget to click on the notification icon so that tomorrow you will see how I go to the supermarket and how I do my COVID test.